Well, good morning, everyone. Hudson here. We have a number of update items today. I think 7 update items, actually, maybe 6. So I'm going to try to go through them quickly. First of all, our friend Amy Davis, who is also a Global Grace Fellowship missionary, is here to visit us from Nebraska. So that's really cool. We always enjoy seeing people from the States coming out here to visit us, especially when they're fellow believers and also fellow missionaries. So it's really cool. It's a big encouragement to us to have her here. She got in last night after safe travels. This is actually the third country on the trip for her. She was in Lithuania and then Spain as well. So it's a real blessing. Second, we have selected one of the 4 banks that conditionally approved our loan request. So on Saturday, we gave them our loan application. So they get 15 days to review that, goes through the underwriters. And after the 15 days, we're supposed to get one of 3 responses, either approved, approved with reservations, or declined. Obviously, declined means we've got to go start with another bank. Approved with reservations means they've got some things that they'd like us to work on. So maybe more money on the down payment or a higher insurance policy for the homeowner's insurance, or the mortgage insurance, I should say. Or approved, which means that we're good to go. By law, we have to then take 11 days before we accept their offer. But at the first approval there, what we'll do is we'll call our notary. We'll say, hey, we've been approved for the financing. We're planning on accepting it. And the notary's going to start the ball rolling. She's going to get paperwork ready for the final sale, the acte authentique, it's called. And she will also get a hold of the mayor's office in Montignac, because under French law, the mayor always has the option to cancel the sale and purchase the property for the city. So there's not really any reason, any eminent domain issues or anything like that, that the property should be of interest to the city of Montignac, but we'll pray that, it isn't. And the problem is, this usually should be a rather quick process for the mayor's office, but a lot of our friends have said it takes 2 to 3 months, even as many as 6 months. So our prayer is that it'll be a smooth process, that first of all, the bank will approve the mortgage, and second of all, that the mayor's office will be unusually effective and in getting the approval for us to go ahead with the purchase. What we'd really like to see is the acte authentique taking place before Thanksgiving, that we'd have the keys in hand before Thanksgiving this year. So our third news update here is that Christina's brother Scott is getting married to the lovely Eilina in Nevada in December, 5 days actually before our wedding anniversary. And so we knew that we were going to be able to send Christina there, but because Christina has been a tireless researcher of airline prices and schedules, she found some great tickets. And so round trip for under $450 a person will allow all of us to come and participate in the wedding. So that was really a huge blessing, because we knew that we probably wouldn't be able to all go, and it was a real generous gift of God and your financial support that made it possible for us all to be there for that stay. Unfortunately, that's round trip Barcelona to San Francisco, so we won't be able to come out to Nebraska this trip, but we're very thankful that we were in Nebraska for Christmas last year and New Year's and all that, so we're pretty spoiled as it is. Next up, fourth, we have an update on distribution for the English Language Heritage Project episodes, Season 1. So we've been trying to advance with Right Now Media through another partner called Vision Video. Right Now Media has been changing their policy, where they're trying to, instead of buying shows from other ministries, they've started their own studio and they're trying to put their own content together. So they're a lot harder to get onto now, because they want to sort of do the Netflix thing where they start building their own stable of programs. So we've been looking around at other options, and Vision Video actually got us onto Amazon Prime. So you're going to have the link right here. Here is the good news. A lot of you already have Amazon Prime, in which case this is free for you. You'll be able to watch the first 4 episodes of the Heritage Project for free. If you are paying for it, if you go and buy it, we appreciate that. And you can actually, by doing that, help us fund getting it into new languages. A portion of the money, the proceeds that we make, we're going to go to funding new languages. Also, I think if you buy it through smile.amazon.com, now I may be wrong on this, but I think that if you do that, you can benefit not only for these languages, but you can also designate a nonprofit. And if you wanted to say designate Global Grace Fellowship, our mission, as your nonprofit, then a portion of your costs of your expenditure will go to our missions agency, not to us directly, but to them. And if you keep us on there as your Amazon Smiles ministry, then everything you buy on Amazon, a portion of the proceeds will go to Global Grace. All right, so fifth, we have film dates coming up. We're going to be shooting in Spain in October and in November. So I'm going down for both shoots. The first shoot is October 12th through 16th in Valladolid, Spain. And then the second shoot is November 1st through 10th, roughly. So that's really cool to me because we're going to have Nebraskans coming out from North Point Community Church in Lincoln, and they're going to be doing our first North Point short-term team trip out here to help us out with something. And so they're going to be helping with all sorts of things. They're going to be helping with behind-the-scenes video. They're going to be helping with prayer support, loading and unloading, personal evangelism opportunities always come up during these shoots because most of the cast are non-Christians, most of the crew are Christians. So it's a great opportunity to share the gospel there. A lot of people speak English, and helping with things like serving meals. Christina and the kids are going to come down for the wrap of that shoot, and that will be it. We will be done with the dramatic footage filming for the Heritage Project's 8 episodes. So, really cool. At that point, everything is just editing in new languages, and we'll be filming early next year. We're going to be filming in some North African languages as well. Very cool, though, to get all the dramatic footage done. Another cool thing about the Heritage Project right now is that we submitted the English language versions to a few different film festivals since we had them available. And so I just want to be clear, it's not really our goal to go getting awards or anything like that. But it's something that we entered into, and our hope is that if we win anything, we can use that to gain some attention in the English-speaking communities that will help us get funding to get into other languages. So we are the official selection at 2 film festivals so far. We're an official selection at the Hollywood Divine Film Festival and an official selection at the Green Mountain Christian Film Festival. And we are winners for the Sultan Martyrs episode at the Wales International Film Festival.
The date was July the 17th, in the year 180 after Christ. These people were accused of a crime which could carry the death penalty.
Cristianos 1.
So big thank you to you guys for praying for this project, for donating over the past several years, and for being an encouragement to us over what has been a very, very complicated production process, but is now getting set up to go into many languages. So thank you for that. On a personal note, just last week I was talking to a Christian brother in one of our target countries that's going through an intense persecution right now, and he's hoping to get a dramatic film made of the story of Simon of Cyrene. And so I saw that, and I reached out to him and I shared with him what we're working on to get a docudrama into his language, and that's going to talk about Simon and his sons, and in fact other Libyan North Africans. Even though he's not from Libya, it's an interest to him. And his response that he sent to me was, "I'm a Berber and I'm rejoicing about this upcoming film. I can't wait to watch it." So that was an encouragement there, and as we move into his language, he's one of the languages that we're working in right now. We're very excited to be getting that in his hands. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here. 10 minutes have come and gone, I think. Oh, no, we're under it. Thank you for your prayers, and we'll be in touch soon. God bless you guys. Bye.